Dear students, the topic for this section is cyclomatic complexity. The cyclomatic complexity is also known as structural complexity because it gives the internal view of the code. This ensures that all the statements have been executed at least once and every condition has been executed on its true and false side, and this approach is used to find the number of independent paths through a program. So what is independent path? An independent path is any path through the program that introduces at least one new set of processing statements. Okay, so according to McCabe's cyclomatic metric Vg of a graph G with n vertices, E edges and P connected component, your Vg is E minus n plus 2P. So here the input for the cyclomatic complexity is flow graph, and it is assumed that there is only one entry node and one exit node, and it is assumed that each node can be reached by the entry node and each node can reach to the exit node. Okay, for example, in this flow graph, A is the entry node and F is the exit node. So according to that, we will calculate the cyclomatic complexity. So here the number of edges are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So E is 9 minus N is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 plus 2 into P. P is always 1 for the flow graph. There is only one connected components in the flow graph. So it is 2. So 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So the cyclomatic metric for this flow graph is 5. It means there are 5 independent paths in this flow graph. So these are the some properties of the cyclomatic complexity. That first is Vg is always greater than equal to 1. Vg is the maximum number of independent paths in the graph G. Inserting and deleting functional statement to G does not affect Vg. G has only one path and if and only if Vg is equal to 1. Inserting a new row in G increases Vg by unity, and Vg depends only on the decision structure of G. Okay, there are again two alternative methods to calculate the cyclomatic complexity. So second method is the cyclomatic complexity Vg of the flow graph G is equal to the number of predicate nodes plus 1. So what is predicate nodes? Predicate nodes should have two outgoing edges. Predicate node should have two outgoing edges, one for true and one for false. Okay, so according to that we have to calculate predicate nodes and we have to add 1 into that. And the third method is cyclomatic complexity is equal to the number of regions of the flow graph. Okay, so we will see example. So consider a flow graph and calculate the cyclomatic complexity by all three methods. Okay, so first method is E minus n plus 2p. E minus n plus 2p. Okay, so here number of edges are 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Nodes are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and plus 2. So it is 3 plus 2 is 5. Again the cyclomatic complexity is 5 according to the first. Second method is calculate the predicate nodes. So here predicate nodes means which are having two outgoing edges. So it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 and this is 4. So predicate nodes are 4 plus 1 means the cyclomatic complexity is 5 again. And the third method is calculate the region. So this is the outside region is first, this is second region, this is third region, this is fourth and this is 5. So again Vg is equal to 5 by the third method also. So this is about the cyclomatic complexity. Thank you so much.